Our other release here on this Friday evening, it is 2024 Topps Cosmic Chrome. We got 6 boxes on a late break here on this Friday evening, and we are diving in. There's all of our teams right over there to the right. Congrats to Sal. His Jets purchase got him the Commanders as a freebie in this one. He's looking for some Jaden Daniels, wouldn't you? So let's dive in. 6 boxes, 20 packs per box. Good luck. Here we go. The name of the game for Cosmic isn't necessarily autographs. It's one of the unique things about this set. A lot of variation chasing. So we will open up the packs. Got one of the nucleus refractors per box. We'll show you what that looks like when we get to it here. Has a funky, like, circular pattern to it. All right. Michael Pratt, silver. Luke McCaffrey, silver. A Star Clusters, Nixon Elway. Very cool. Launched into orbit, Jaden Daniels. There we go. Don Beebe. Mike Singletary, Galaxy Greats. Nice Drake May base. Launched into orbit, Tom Brady. That's going to be for the Buccaneers. Buccaneers in that one, David E. Have a white Bob Greasy. It's going to be for Miami. And look at this. Star Clusters, Williams, May, Daniels. We're going to random this because it is a silver. Keep that in mind before we wander too far down the beaten path. Silver Donovan McNabb. Purple Ray Davis to 150 for Buffalo. Bills and Tyson. There is our nucleus refractor. That is Jason Witten and the Cowboys. Cowboys belonging to Nate. Nate picking up the Cowboys. Silver Peyton Manning. Mike Vick launched into orbit. Devin Hester. Steve Young launched into orbit. Hey, Luke McCaffrey orange. How about 4 of 25? That one going to the Commanders. It's no Jaden Daniels, but still, out of 25, not bad. Silver Kurt Warner. Silver Campbell. And Tom Brady Star Command. All right. That's box one. Like I said, not chasing the autos per se. All right, get all these sleeved up. And ready for box number two. All right, box two. Nick's Elway Manning Star Cruisers. That's pretty legit. Silver Dan Marino. Silver Spencer Rattler. Planetary Pursuit, Bo Nix. How about that? It is the sun, so it is the most common of them. But, hey, still not bad for the Broncos and Brandon. Coming in late, but picking up one of the Planetary Pursuits. Warren Moon, Barry Foster. Silver Arnold. Steve Young. Johnny Wilson for the Eagles to 150. Troy Aikman, our Nucleus Refractor. Nice Bo Nix. Joe Montana. There's a Jaden Daniels. Nice star command there for the Commanders QB. Rookie of the year. Jalen Polk. That's going to be to 25. 9 of 25. For the Pats and Justin G. Jerome Bettis. All right. If you're hanging out with us late, we do appreciate you. Thanks for spending your Friday evening with us. Almost breaking into the wee hours of Saturday morning. All right, box 3. All right. Silver Michael Vick. Ooh, Stella Nova, Drake May. Gorgeous card for the Pats and Justin. Super short print Drake May.
Oh, yeah!
Awesome stuff. Congrats. Oh, and we got some gold coming up. What we got here? Earl Campbell. 16 of 50. That's going to the Titans. And Sal. I'll follow that up with an Xavier Worthy, 33/75 for the Chiefs and Tyson. Another Drake May. Will Levis Star Command. Purple D'Amico Ryans to 150. Plumlee. This is Daniels and Hartman. Star clusters. Launched into orbit, Drake May. Picking up some good cards here. Chad Ochocinco. Silver Walter. Steve Young Silver. Peyton Manning Silver. D'Amico Ryan Silver. Bryce Young Star Command Silver. Kurt Warner. Galaxy Greats. All right, so we are halfway through. All right, on to box number 4. So we got one Planetary Pursuit so far. It's been a very Bo Nix, Drake May. Our two biggest hits so far between the Planetary Pursuit Bo, the Stella Nova Drake. All right, here we go. Jaden Daniels, Star Command. Eli Manning launched into orbit. Jim Kelly launched into orbit. John Elway, Star Command. That's a silver. And here we have Nate Wiggins for the Ravens to 75. Ravens, David E. Cole Beasley. Winslow. Oh, Marvin Harrison Jr. auto. How about that? For the Cardinals and Sal. Woo! On card, 14 of 50. That's a beaut. First flight. Marvin Harrison Jr. Very good stuff there. So you want one of those guys that doesn't have the autos in the other product. Caleb Williams. Marcellus Wiley. Or no, Jared Wiley. To 150. Oh, look at this. How about this? Nucleus refractor. Jaden Daniels. Sal. Very nice. This box easily the best so far. Another Jaden Daniels. Man. Good box. All right, 2 boxes to go after we sleeve all these up from box number 4. All right. Box 5. See if we can find one more Planetary Pursuit in these last 2 boxes. All right. Jim McMahon, Adam McCaffrey. Jim Kelly. Star Blasters. Seen a couple of those. How about a Hall Jr.? That's Michael Hall Jr. 6 of 50. For the Browns. We got here Steve Young. Steve Young is our nucleus refractor. Bryce Young on the silver, along with Anthony Richardson. Xavier Leggetti, 9 of 10. Man, we're finding a lot of these, and we are all for it. Another first flight signatures. This one for the Panthers. Panthers picking it up. Dustin. Xavier Leggetti, 9 of 10. Silver Jaden Daniels launched into orbit. Galaxy greats John Elway and Dan Marino. To green, Brock Bowers to 75 for the Raiders. Brandon. Helping close the break. Star Chasers. Father and son. Michael Vick. Joe Montana. Steve Young launched into orbit. Campbell. Galaxy greats D'Angelo Hall. And that will do it for box number 5. All right, final box. Come on, give us one more planetary pursuit. That's all we want. One more. Make it a good one. bumping this camera. All right. CJ Stroud, Star Command. Galaxy Greats, Bo Nix base. Anthony Richardson. Vidal, Kamani Vidal for the Chargers. Mike Vick. Troy Aikman, Galaxy Greats. CJ Stroud and Jerome Bettis. Drew Bledsoe, 75 of 75. What else we got here? Kurt Warner, Star Command. All right, final stack. Mike Vick, Galaxy Greats to 99. For the Falcons. Falcons and Joshua. Newsome, Terrell Owens. Purple Trice to 150 for the Falcons. Jalen McMillan. The Troy Franklin for the Broncos as our 1 per box refractor. And Jerry Rice. Donovan McNabb. And Jim McMahon. All right. Leave these up quick. We'll random off the Williams May Daniel star clusters to the 3 teams on there. All right. This right here. We'll flip back over. All right, team on top after grand total of 10 times gets card. Pats. It's a Drake May kind of break, that's for sure. Stick that in the bag for you. All right. So lots of fun across that break, 6 boxes. Cosmic Chrome, only one planetary pursuit in total there, that being the Bo Nix of the Sun. Bunch of Jaden Daniels we got. Nice Stella Nova Drake May. Can't go wrong with that one. Also picked up a couple autos along the way, including Marvin Harrison Jr. to 50 and Xavier Leggetti to 10. So, great break all around. Also got a Jaden Daniels. The Nucleus parallel on top of that. So, solid break. Thank you, everybody.